What's going on, guys? It's your boy Turtle, and today, right now, we're going to be going over the gameplay video and kind of talking about it just to give my thoughts on the Thousand Year Blood War Ichigo and Captain Rukia Timeskip version characters. Wow, I know, right? See, and I tried to tell you guys that it will be something that we wouldn't see coming. You know, everybody was hell bent on Asno and Quilge, and even me. I thought that they would release these characters because for number one, we have not gotten a speed move source this year, to my knowledge. I don't see. I thought that they would give us one of each move source. Maybe they gave us a speed at the beginning of the year. Maybe I just can't think about it. I don't know. But to my knowledge, we have not gotten a speed move source this year. So I figured that we will be getting a speed character for the end of the year because of that fact. That we have not gotten a move source, a speed move source at all this year. So that's number one why I thought that we will be getting Azone and Quilge. But it is nice to see K-Lab hitting us with something new. And I did not see this coming at all. Did not see it coming at all. So I mean, it's pretty hype. It's hype. That they put these characters into the game, and I'm so done with K-Lab calling this Thousand Year Blood War 14. K-Lab, you need to stop. Okay, you need to stop with this. Because we haven't even seen what these characters could really do. Like calling this like a Thousand Year Blood War banner. I mean, I guess you could, but I wouldn't consider this Thousand Year Blood War. I would consider this more on the lines of original character. A little bit. Quote unquote, wink, wink, or question mark. I mean, that's what I'm looking for. So, yeah, guys. So before I give even more of my thoughts, this is why I did not use my power move source because I knew things would change, just in case, just to see what was gonna come out at the end of the year, and I be damn. We get us a Captain Rukia and Ichigo. So, we're gonna be going into the gameplay. I'm just gonna give my a couple thoughts of what for what I've seen in the gameplay, what we could kind of expect out of these characters. So yeah, without further ado, guys, let's just get into this. Let's talk about it. All right, so we got Ichigo right here, looking real good right there in that shot. All right, so right here we have a Strong Attack 3. It does appear to be full screen and wipe everything out. And Ichigo is mined with 1100 stamina, so that's nice too. He does have a boost on his second strong attack and a insta kill on his special. Well, at least they put the insta kill idea in there. I gave you a Baka insta kill, and I'm gonna get on that in just a second. Let's continue. Let's keep going. So that's the boost. It does appear that it has pretty good range on it. That's the mastery. Okay, so right there, just right there. Oh, let's go back. I must say, God damn it. Right there, it appears that. Okay, so let's talk about this. Right there. Okay, right there. Where he hit those enemies that he hit right there, those are melee resistant enemies. So that lets me know that Ichigo has guard break off the muscle. He more likely than not is going to have enhancer to increase the duration of his boost. So I see that Ichigo having that. I see this Ichigo having havoc of 20%. So I see this Ichigo having that. Now I'm hoping that somewhere, somehow, this Ichigo got a new mechanic. it would be nice to get something different and something new, which we did. We got the Bankai transformation mechanic, but at least I wanted this Ichigo to get something new too. Like, this Ichigo does not look anything special. I'm trying to think of another PVE mind character that boost, but I can't think of any off the top of my mind right now. So maybe, and then he is a Soul Reaper killer from what I can see, because he does have killer right here, so that's nice. Um, I don't know. He's probably gonna get the standard. He doesn't have status elements, so I can expect a 60% berserker. I can expect a 60% devastation. I can expect a 40% bruiser. So those are 6 of his skills. He has 2 more skills left. I mean, Havoc, Guard Break, um, those 3 that I just mentioned. I'm trying to think of some more skills that this character can have that can be new. Maybe he's a booster. Like, he'll get the Soul Reaper, Soul Reaper, strong attack boost of 20%. Maybe he'll get something to that effect, but it wouldn't be really nothing new. It wouldn't really make him busted. So I mean, he's nothing really special besides the fact that he's a newer, you get the grown version of Ichigo. Whoop-de-doo. Right? So yeah, Ichigo is not looking that bad, but he's not looking busted either. You got the Rukia. Oh, okay. Her special is looking clean. Her special is looking clean AF. All right, first strong attack, second strong attack. Okay, so the first strong attack, let's talk about that real quick. It does appear it does have a 7-second cooldown, so she might have recharge on her as well. Let's see. She's looking like she's gonna have a Rancor killer. Range is wide. Yep, she does have a Rancor killer. Those are Rancors, right? Yeah, those are Rancors. So it's looking like she's gonna have a Rancor killer. Let's see. Strong attack, recharge, power, a Rancor killer. Soul Reaper Captain, a Rancor killer, with freeze on all of her attacks. She does have 1105. She's definitely the stronger character in the banner. Okay, that's definitely
and he's
nice.
Like, how do you play this
Okay,
game?
now right here, we have the transformation mechanic, and she transformed into Bankai state. A lot of things to cover right here just with this mechanic alone. Number one, when she transformed, we see that her strong attacks does not cool down. She does not get her strong attacks back. Now that's very, that's going to, give the old characters that can transform viability. They're gonna give them some use case still in the game. I don't know if this new Bankai mechanic is going to be, the new transformation going forward. I don't know if K-Lab, I'm done. If K-Lab's going to keep the old transformation mechanic built in the special going forward. Now, I hope they do, and I'm going to tell you why. Number one, we don't know how many times that you can transform with this Bankai mechanic. We don't know. We see here that it has a 30-second cooldown, right? But how long before can you just keep using it over and over and over again? I doubt it. I seriously doubt that. So the question is, how many times can you use the Bankai mechanic? Is it going to, cool down and then you have to wait a period of time before you use it again? Or can you spam it over and over and over again? If you can, that'll be busted. That will be freaking busted. That'll be nice. But you don't get your strong attacks back. And that's what made the old transformation characters great. Because I can smack you with the strong attacks, hit you with the soul bomb, hit you with my strong attacks again, right? And then after I transform back, I can hit you with the strong attacks again. So that's what makes those characters good. And see, here's another thing. Because if there is a limit of how many times you can transform, we can argue that the old transformation mechanic was better because I could just get another soul bomb. I could just find a soul bomb on the stage and do the same thing again to you. So we can argue that the old transformation mechanic will be better if you can only transform a couple of times on this one, on the new Bankai button right here. I don't like that your attacks does not cool down. You don't get your strong attacks back. So obviously you will not use this Bankai mechanic until your strong attacks are fully cooled down. That should be obvious. Um, so yeah, I do see. I would imagine the strong attacks do change. Let's continue with the gameplay. The strong attacks do change. Like you saw, her third is pretty dope. Her second is wider, and her first lunges further with more AOE around her. So that is nice. Again, there's a lot of unknowns about this mechanic, and we're just gonna have to wait and see until we get more information on the mechanic. I'm interested in see again. This is why I did not use my power move source because things change. A lot of things change in 24 hours, man. And something told me, like I told you guys on the video yesterday, I told you just wait, hold your horses to see who comes out at the end of the year before you make any decisions on doing anything. And after seeing the end of the year, after seeing that it is in fact Rukia and Ichigo, it is still not going to deter me from summoning on this poll selection banner. I will not be using my red move source for full Getsu anymore. I will be saving it for this Rukia. And the awesome part about this as well is that I will be getting my second rainbow special move source at the end of the month. So I will only have to pull 3 copies of this Rukia in order to get her 5 for 5. So that is nice. And I will be doing that. I will be going in for this 5-5 Rukia. But again, I don't think that this Rukia is like super busted at all. It doesn't appear that she's super busted. This Bankai mechanic doesn't appear to be super busted unless you can just spam it over and over and over again. But even if you can spam it over and over and over again, it's like a booster. It's like a booster who you have in your team. Not on your team, but like co-op, you have somebody on the team that can boost, infinite boost. It wouldn't be beyond the realms to see that this is a infinite. You can use the Bankai mechanic infinitely. I wouldn't think that's OP because you don't get your strong attacks back. So I don't see that as being OP. It's like infinite booster on your team. So we have to wait and see what happens with this, what K-Lab, what the official breakdown is on this. I believe that should be coming tonight, and we get to see what these characters can actually do. So yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up right there. I will be going in on the poll selection banner. I'm just trying to think of how many orbs I'm gonna go in on this banner. I probably will go for Rukia's individual, and again, for me, these characters, man, I hate to say this, like they would be nice to have, but just looking at them, they don't seem busted like that, dude. Like they don't seem like they're gonna change the game. This Bankai mechanic doesn't look like it's just gonna change the game. It's something different, but it's just not gonna change it. It doesn't appear right now for me that is going to change the game. Is gonna blow the game open. I just don't see that right now. Maybe I'll change my mind tonight. I will be going over that information tonight. I probably will be going back in on the poll selection banner in a little bit. I gotta go run a few errands, but I will be back home to summon on that banner. Probably gonna go, man, probably another 2,000 orbs on that poll selection banner. Probably will be going. I'll probably go about 2,000 orbs on this end of the year banner as well. I said I'll spend about 6,000 orbs. So that's probably looking like what it's gonna be. I'm probably not gonna go too deep because these characters don't seem that busted. They'll be nice to have. They'll be great characters if you do pull them. So again, guys, yeah, that's enough of my rambling. That will do it for this gameplay video. I will be back in a little bit to go in on that poll selection banner. And yeah, guys, that's all for right now. I love you all. What do you think of these characters? Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you feel like these characters are gonna be busted. Are you gonna be going in for these characters? Are you gonna go back on the poll selection banner? Let me know because I'm very curious to hear your thoughts, guys. And yeah, till the next video, guys. I love you all. You take care. Peace.